welcome to the Ranger's Respite. I'm Philip, and this is Drinking Geek. Hello. It is Whiskey Wednesday, and that means it's time for another review. And yes, I am trying to get back into wearing my suit for reviews, and probably for Drinking Geeks videos as well. Anyway, this week I had the Patreons vote for Buffalo Trace, Red Warner's Premium South Carolina Single Barrel Whiskey, Baker's Single Barrel, or the winner, Ardbeg Wee Beastie 5-year-old, which, given how much I talked about how much I love Ardbeg in general and how much I actually enjoyed this upon first trying it in my last whiskey review, no surprise it won. Now, this is a relatively new release. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. A couple months now, sorry. And as usual, VA ABC got it a little bit later than everybody else. Now, it is, of course, an Islay single malt Scotch. And it is heavily peated. It is also one of the youngest age statement whiskies that comes out of any distillery in Scotland. The core of Ardbeg's range starts, well, now with this, but did start with the 10-year-old. I like this stuff. It is slightly higher proof than a 10-year-old. This is 47.4%, so that is 94.8. Yeah, 94.8 proof, as opposed to 92 proof, which the 10 is. On the nose, it's rich smoke, iodine, slightly medicinal, which, I actually enjoy a little bit. Smoked meat, so like if you smoked a roast, sort of smell. And some like dark chocolate toffee notes very deep within it. It is potent smelling. Ooh. A little bit went down the wrong pipe there. A little bit went down to my lungs. And that actually really hurts. On the palate. Got like that feeling of like that little bit of liquid sitting at the top of the lungs now, which is painful. Oh, that like actually really hurts. On the palate, it is all smoke and brine at like the first sip is like really potent. This is without a doubt one of the smokiest whiskeys I've ever had. The most heavily peated. And its youth helps with that because as you age peated whiskey, its peat impact diminishes. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it is a fairly well-known fact of peated whiskey. And it's long been assumed that about 10 years old is sort of the sweet spot for most peated whiskeys. which is why Ardbeg's base malt, previous to this release, was 10 years old. It's why the Lefroy is 10 years old. It's why the Port Charlotte is 10 years old. But anyway, on the finish, which lasts forever, it's got this nice, rich, oily, like dark chocolate smoke and meat flavor that just sort of hangs on the back of your tongue and neck. For a young Scotch, it definitely does have more rich, round flavors than you might expect, but the alcohol presence is still there. And it is a kick to the teeth, flavor-wise. So if you like that, that's good. If you don't like that, that's bad. I know a lot of people who are whiskey people who would not enjoy this at all. But I rather like it. If this maintains a presence as part of Ardbeg's core range, which they have indicated that it will. And VA ABC continues to stock it, maybe the price goes down some, because currently this is a few dollars shy of how much Ardbeg NA costs. And I don't have a bottle of Ardbeg NA. I may fix that soon. But at $47 to get this bottle of whiskey in Virginia, I'm not really sure if I can recommend it as being worth it for that cost. Just as a sheer factor of what else is available at the price point in the same category. But if I could pick it up for as much as my friend in Texas picked it up, which was $29.99, or no, it was in the mid-30s, I think. I think it was like $35. I would absolutely keep a bottle of this around. And I will try to make this last as long as I can, unless the price in Virginia drops some. Now, now that I've taken care of that, time to talk about next week. So next week, options are Buffalo Trace, Red Border's Premium Single Barrel South Carolina Whiskey, Baker's Single Barrel, and Filibuster Dual Cask Rye. Now, in order to vote, you must join my Patreon. It's $1 a month. You get access to all these videos early. You get to vote for what I review. You get to suggest cocktails and Monday, intro Monday show video topics, and you get to hang out on the private Patreon only and Whiskey Club only Discord server where we talk about whiskey and other nerdy things like D&D. If you feel like you want to support my channel, but either you don't like Patreon or you want a physical item in recompense, I have an Etsy store in which I am selling That's the Spirit pot still stickers designed by my friend Megan at Apricot Studios, and they're adorable and cheerful, and I like them. They're $3, and the proceeds from their sale goes to supporting this channel, making sure that I can continue to provide this content and potentially improve the quality of it. There's also going to be a link to the Whiskey Lodge Discord server, which is a unaffiliated whiskey Discord where it's just a bunch of whiskey people who hang out, have fun, and talk. Full disclosure, I am a moderator there, Cool. Hit the trash can. I'm a moderator there, so there's that. There's also going to be a link to donate to the um, Texas Craft Spirits PAC Political Action Committee. They're trying to save craft distilling in Texas because it is currently in danger of not surviving until the end of next year, or at least up to 50% of the craft distilleries in Texas might not survive. And that's the case all over the United States. So, even if you can't donate to their fund, please consider finding a local distillery that, even if you don't particularly like their products, find a local distillery, spend money there, save craft whiskey, because they need our help right now. So, I think that is everything. I will see you on Friday. Until then, stay happy, stay geeks, Sláinte.